Good morning.
Good morning.
Chief Mar, let's get you some champion.
Thank you.
Welcome to Mimosa Sunday, where we like to talk about topics, and we like to do reactionary videos, and I'm thankful for you being here today.
I'm happy to be here.
Alright, bet. Yeah, there's just some things I want to get your perspective on. So, without further ado, let's, what do you think of this video? Basically, the topic of the day is Taylor Swift. I want to understand her and her weird Swifties. So basically, I like to get your perspective because not only do you care about music, but you're a girl, and maybe you could give me a little bit better insight on why, obviously, the majority of Swifties are women. But let me just give you some perspective. So, like, obviously, we were in high school when Taylor Swift was hitting her, like, "You're on the phone with a boyfriend." Okay, cool. Like, that's like when she had whatever that stupid album was called. That's when she was, like, skyrocketed into fame, right? So, I remember everybody was going crazy over her. And cool, yeah, she's talented. She can play instruments, she writes her own music, she has a good voice. Cool. Not my music, not really into it, but whatever. But I saw this pattern in, like, after high school, joined the military, and now I'm at 12 years in. Like, it's just throughout my entire life. Taylor Swift, she has, like, made a career off of, like, men are crap, men break up with me, oh, I'm brokenhearted, darn it, he cheated on me again. Like, and I like, one time I was watching this comedian, and he said, like, the funniest line ever. He was just like, I'm waiting for her to come out with an album, and it's going to be, like, titled, like, maybe it's me, or maybe I'm the problem. And I just started laughing at that because I'm just like, yeah, like, so basically what I'm getting at is, now, fast forward to, like, time now, Taylor Swift is, like, one of the most popular women artists, period, and she has these, like, billions of fans, and it's like, in my mind, I'm just like, it's almost like kind of what people say about DaBaby. It's like, how she's made a career off literally the same song, just a different ballad. So, like, take it away. How has that happened?
So basically, you're talking about, like, the same theme over the course of her eras, that she calls it, and it's basically hasn't changed the theme. So she's taken her experiences, which are very relatable to women, at different points of our life, adolescence, teenage, young adulthood, into our womanhood, and I think you've spoke on it a lot about, like, just poor relationships, like your experience as a villain. From a woman's experience, they can relate to that type of message in music. But Taylor, good on her, she's taken those experiences and monetized it. And I'm not exactly sure that I would, like, subscribe to that message. It's like, at what point does she have a good relationship? Does she write about music in a productive way?
That's what I was leading into my next subject is young women. So, like, generally, what would you say her average fan base age is? Probably, obviously, us that have known her since high school, and then younger generation women.
Millennials into our 30s, late to mid 20s into our young 30s.
Okay.
Because they follow Taylor throughout the whole point of her career, and at different stages, she represents different points of that womanhood, and a lot of women relate to that. But I think my confusion with this is that, like, I'm just waiting for her to have, like, a productive, like, her batting average must be, like, I don't even know.
Like,
and it's not giving me much hope, like,
point
as a woman.
0.0001. That's
But that's
what I'm getting at. That's the mentor.
Quality,
yes, that's the mentor right now. Like, she is the young woman idolizing mentor in this generation, and it's like, bitch, you, like, her actual live track record is disgusting. She's been with, like, all these guys, never panned out. A couple of them have called her, like, crazy and she's the problem, whatever. I don't really.
We don't know.
We don't know. But what I'm getting at is, you're right. Where's the track record? It's just like these young girls looking up to Cardi B. Like, what is the fucking track record right now of these role models for women?
Yeah, if we look at musicality wise, I mean, she's got some talent. There's some songs that I do like. What I don't understand is how are her concerts so expensive?
Leads me into my next topic. I'm glad you brought that up, because this is the kind of the crux of the video where I want to, like, this is what I think's not only so cool. She's weirdo, never can find the right guy. Everyone else is the problem. It's never her. Cool. That's, like, a little annoying, but this is what I think is disgusting about Taylor Swift and a lot of these artists. You're all gonna get called out. I mean, you already all know you're doing it. Money grubbers. So they put out this year. It was a record-breaking album/tour year that Taylor Swift's about to have. It's going to bring her into the billions. Okay, look at her concert like ticket price. It's disgusting. You have to goddamn put a second mortgage on your house to go to these concerts. And for me, they're even like when we went to that movie theater. Remember, it was even like a certain day you could buy tickets to a movie theater, and it was her concert, her new concert. You could go watch it in the movie theater. And it's just like, how money-grubbing, disgusting are Taylor Swift, I think you're rich enough. I think your fans don't have to pay an arm and a leg to come watch you sing. Like, at some point, you hit that threshold of being famous. And I know that, like, you know, a lot of people, and I'm one of them, like to say, like, if I was famous, I would give back and I would just live, you know. But that is kind of me. Like, I get paid in the army, right? And if we go out, I'll like buy everyone's drinks, I'll buy everyone's food. I'll go like broke, paycheck to paycheck. So I know if I was rich, I would be even more extravagant in giving out to my. But the point is, like, you don't hurt your fan base and make it so detrimental to their fucking budget to just come see you perform. And half of these disgusting ticket prices, it ain't even really. It's you're standing in the parking lot watching her. Like, it's not a good venue enough to where you're spending to see her. Yeah. So it's like. And I'm shouting out all of them. Bad Bunny's another one. Drake, I love Drake. I want to go see. I would love to go see him. Just can't. I can't afford to sit in the damn parking lot and watch Drake. And it's just like, and he's way richer than fuck Taylor Swift. And it's just like, bro, at some point, like, what are they doing? You think I care that the economy was hit? Who do you think was hit more, Taylor Swift, in the economy breakdown? You or your fans? So why do your ticket prices skyrocket so you can live your bougie fucking lifestyle? And your fans, like, who are just fans of you and want to come support you, have to fucking take out a second mortgage to do it. Help me out there.
So what I perceive is that no matter how logically we're trying to break this down and understand, like, hey, you don't want to treat your number one fan base like this. From what I hear, she puts on a great show. A lot of special effects, a lot of outfit changes. She's just an incredible entertainer. So whenever you appeal to the Taylor Swift fans, they're not going to think it's a waste of money. They're going to consider it an investment. By definition, it's not an investment. It's just a cost. And a lot of these fans actually go to her show multiple times. It's the same show multiple times. And they're spending hundreds of dollars in just the ticket prices for their friends. Their outfits are sparkly attire. At the same time, they're going to get souvenirs and get t-shirts. They got the place to stay. So they're spending money, and they're thinking in their mind, and this is what I don't understand, is that it is an investment. Because they relate to her so much. They're willing to pay whatever the cost. Yeah, I just don't understand it. I get it, be a fan, be loyal, because I mean, just as you could be loyal to Taylor Swift, you could be loyal to your NFL team and go to multiple games.
Speaking of NFL team, I like how you brought that up with the old Swifties and the Travis Kelce. The only thing I think is funny about the whole Taylor Swift pandemonium right now is I did think it was funny, the TikTok trend where, like, wives were, like, talking to their husbands.
That was pretty
And they were, like, and obviously, like, let's say it's like me, like a super football fan, right? And they would, like, record them, but, like, not let them know they're being recorded. And they'd be like, hey, so, like, don't you, like, who's this Kelce guy? Isn't it cool that Taylor Swift put him on the map? And, like, the husband's reactions, and, like, and I, you know, obviously it wasn't done to me, but I just, like, it would have been the same. It's just, like, you look at me like, who? And, oh, Taylor Swift put Kelce on the map. Like, Kelce's a 2-time Super Bowl winning tight end. He's one of the best in the game right now, probably the best tight end in the game right now. And he's a shoo-in if he already has, like, all these new records, and he's a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame if he just keeps it up at his like he's a specimen when it comes to the tight end position. And it's so funny to me, like, the trend is like, oh yeah, she put him on the map. Like, no, she didn't. She might have put football on the map to her 16-year-old fans who don't watch football, and now everyone knows she's dating the Chiefs tight end, so that was the big Google. But that's like younger girls who don't care about football. But to football players and the average person who is into sports, Travis Kelce is a household name. So, nice try, but it was a funny-ass trend. It did have me dying.
Do you feel that there's any concern that these Swifties are going to take over the NFL and the games just for a chance to see Taylor Swift at one of the Kansas City games?
God,
and
I
then
hope not. Well, I mean,
unfortunately, raise the prices and then make it like harder for true NFL fans.
Probably.
Do you think that's a good
NFL fans.
concern?
Yeah, NFL fans were already overpaying. Yet again, it's a multi-hundred billion, quadrillion dollar fucking organization that just penny pinches every chance they get. And yeah, like, I'm looking at going to the Raider Kansas City game on Christmas, and the tickets are disgusting. Like, it is disgusting where they've gone with their ticket prices too. But that's another day for another video. But Hopefully not, because we're trying to go
Hopefully
see the
not.
Christmas game, and I'm not trying to fucking
That's
spend
right.
extra just because Taylor Swift sends the fucking owner's box. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. We're there to watch football. No one in the
Swifties
stands cares
The Swifties
that
care.
Taylor Swift is sitting in the fucking owner's box.
The Swifties care.
God, and I hope the Chiefs get their
Oh,
ass whooped by the
goodness.
Raiders.
Oh,
And we can see it fucking just demolishing at Arrowhead, one of the coolest stadiums in the NFL, which I haven't been to yet, but I'm excited to go. And I think we can end it on that. Cheers to Christmas.
It's lunching.
Silence.